Hello everyone, it's Kari, and today I'm a part of the Save the Crafty YouTuber video hop. I'm going to be sharing today the differences between the white Glitz glitter gel and the iridescent Glitz glitter gel by Gina K. I recently purchased these because I wanted to know what the difference was myself. You can tell the one on the right here has a little more iridescent sparkle to it. And the one on the left is the white. They both are very glittery, but definitely the iridescent has more of it catches the light more, if that makes sense. So I'm going to show you really quick here. Here's a look at the inside of them, the white on the left, the iridescent on the right. I'm going to show you what they look like on different colors of cardstock. So here I have the Nuvo Moonstone Glimmer Paste, and it is more closely related to the iridescent here. So that's what I wanted to know too, which one was the closest. Yeah, I've scraped down to the bottom of that moonstone, so I'm really excited to try out the iridescent Glitz glitter gel. I have here a beautiful stencil from Heffy Doodle, and I'm just going to show you, but real quick I wanted to thank all of the sponsors for the Save the Crafty YouTuber hop. They are so generous, and I'm one of those sponsors this time. I do have a prize that I'm going to share closer to the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And I'll also share how you can enter to win. So back to the Glitz glitter gel. I have gone ahead and put the white on the left-hand side here and the iridescent on the right. And this is some black cardstock. I'm using, I think it's just a regular 65-pound cardstock, so it's not that thick, and you can tell that it kind of made it curl just a little bit. But I'm going to set that aside to dry, and once it dries, it's not too bad. But can you see the difference there? That iridescent definitely catches the light more than the white. The white is more subtle. So I'm going to put them on some white here, and I'm going to show you how to make a card with these in just a second. I wanted to show you the differences on the white and the black, just so you could see the difference. And here you go. I'm going to peel this off here and just show you. The white is definitely a lot more subtle. The iridescent has more of a sparkle to it when it catches the light, but on white paper it is still definitely more subtle. I think where this Glitz glitter gel really shines is on color. So I'm going to ink up a background here with some Distress Oxides using the domed blending tools, which are some of my favorites. I'm going to use those to quickly ink on 3 different colors to make it look like there's a little bit of a sunset here for this scene. It's going to start out looking a little bit messy, but don't worry, as I blend these together back and forth, I'm going to change between these colors here, and it will really blend out beautifully. The oxides are really easy to blend, and even though this looks like a hot mess right now, just wait just a minute. So I'll ink on the rest of that orange here, and then I have the red here, which is the lighter red. It's the worn lipstick, and I'll just ink that up on the top here. I'm just adding a little color at a time until I build it up and blend them all together till I like the look, really. It's just that simple. So you can see I'm going back to the orange marmalade or spiced marmalade here, and then I'll move back to the yellow just a little bit and to the red again until it is perfectly sunset looking. Kind of fun. There's our sunset, and I've already cut out some mushrooms and a little hill here to serve as our scene building elements. I'm going to be using this set right here called Oh Gnome from Fawn, and I might have an extra set to give away. So hold on, I will explain that at the end or closer to the end. But now I'm going to put on some of the iridescent Glitz glitter gel over the beautifully blended background that we just did. And I'm just adding that with the media spatulas here. I will remove, I didn't even tape this on, I just placed it over and tried not to move it. But I am sure to go and clean that up. Look at that beautiful shine. While that's drying, I went and cleaned off my tools and my stencil, and I'm going to be using this Gina K amalgam ink, which is some of my favorite for Copic coloring because it does not smear when you color with Copics. It's so wonderful. Now, if you didn't already know, the Save the Crafty YouTuber video hop is a celebration of card making video tutorials created by a group of talented crafters of all different styles. We're coming together to give our viewers a chance to discover other amazing card makers and help reach monetization goals. So all you have to do is watch, like the video, consider subscribing, and click the link in the video description below to hop to the next video. So let yourself be inspired. Don't forget to comment because we have tons of prizes to give away. And please indicate if you're located in the USA or international so that prizes can be awarded appropriately. Some prizes, not all, have restrictions on them. So go ahead and make those comments. I'm going to color this up now with Copics. I'm not going to show you all the Copic coloring because basically I just did some color plucking like Kathy Rakusin says. I just picked some colors that were already on my desk and I'm just adding them to these colors. Some bright greens, blues, yellows. There's a few tan colors here and I also added some peachy pinks as well. So here's just a little view of my Copic process, but I'm just going to show you this wheelbarrow here, and then we're going to move on to the next step. So the background has already pretty much dried, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out all of those images that I colored, and what I realized was I had more images than I needed. So I'm going to actually create 2 cards here. So a bonus card is coming right up. For these mushrooms, I just took the toppers of those mushrooms that come with that die set, and I'm just coloring with some of the same colors of Copic markers that I used on the images. And now I'll just adhere those down to the mushrooms with some liquid adhesive, and that's all there is to it. I am going to add some sparkly detail, of course, with some stickles and some Nuvo drops in a little bit, but for now, I'll just go ahead and put these on. Just that simple. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off screen. I'll cut these images out, and here I've taken some of those Copic colors and just scribbled them on a scrap piece of paper so that I can use them for my sentiment strips. I'll take the sentiments that I want to use from the same stamp set and stamp them right onto those colored strips that I used, and then I'm going to cut them out with these sentiment strip die cuts. I'm going to take the smallest one here and just tape them down. The blue one says "to a friend like Gnome other," and the green says "I have so much room in my heart for you." I thought it was appropriate. This is the second card I created. I used a cloud stencil to put those clouds in the background, and then I added some of the white Glitz glitter gel stars over the top. It's really subtle, you can see that, but so pretty still. This one, "to a friend like Gnome other," is the one we created together. I'm just going to take some of the thin strip foam adhesive. I love this stuff. This is from scrapbook.com, and you don't have to cut it down. It's already small enough to fit on your smaller sentiment strips. It is a time saver. So that's what I'm using to adhere these down to the backgrounds, and then I'm just going to add them to a top folding card. I did attach some of those images with foam adhesive as well, and some of them I glued straight down with the liquid glue. I did all that off camera just to save a little bit of time because this video was getting a little bit long. And here you can see some of the details. I finish off with some white Nuvo drops. I've already added some sparkly stickles, blue stickles to the blue mushrooms, and some purple and peach to the other colors of mushrooms, and this white for most of the spots. And that really adds some texture. When that dries, they will dry dimensional, so that really adds a little something as well. Now we'll just add it to the card bases. It's 110 pound Neenah Solar White card base here. Just going to attach that with my favorite liquid adhesive, and there's our cards for today. So I did want to explain, to win the prize, you do need to comment and let me know which one of these cards is your favorite, which color scheme do you like better, or which Glitz glitter gel do you like better. I just want to know. Look, you can see the shine here on that iridescent one. There's the white one that's a little more subtle, both really beautiful. And here's the white as it dried, the iridescent on the left and the white on the right. On the black, you can definitely see a big difference with the white and the iridescent, which is on the left, the white on the right again. And let me just show you the prize here. So I have an extra Lawn Fawn Gnome set, some Gina K amalgamate, which is what I use to stamp out those images, and a Tombow Mono eraser, which is the sand eraser and one of my favorites, and some Altenew inks in some beautiful colors, a set of 6 here. So that's the prize package I have for today. Don't forget to comment and also let me know if you're USA or international, and be sure to hop along to the next hop in the hop. I have it listed below in the description. The prizes will be drawn April 10th, but the comments are due by April 5th. So be sure you comment before April 5th, 2020 to be eligible to win. And I wish you all good luck. Thank you so much for stopping by and for giving me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time real soon with some more inspiration. Bye-bye.